You're listening to the 198th edition of the Bitachon podcast. We continue. New passuk, chapter 81, verse 2 of Tehillim. It says, Shoma nafshi, ki Chasid ani. Dovid Hamelech says, protect my soul, for I am righteous. Hasha avdecha ata lekai, habeteach elecha. Save your servant, you my God, the one who trusts in you. So there's a few things that we need to understand in this passuk. Ordinarily, we don't find that righteous individuals claim that they should be protected because they're righteous. But Dovid Hamelech seems to be saying that. Why is he saying that he should be saved? He's saying, save me because I trust in you. I'm your servant. I'm the one who trusts in you. So let's see some understanding of what the passuk is talking about. First we have the Yavitz. The Yavitz says like this. The first passuk, the passuk previous, says, Tefillah to David, Hateh Hashem oznecha aneni, ki ani ve'evian ani. It's very interesting. First, Dovid Hamelech says, Hashem, turn your ear towards me. Please listen to me. Answer me, because I'm poor. I have nothing. And Dovid Hamelech was not poor, at least not materially poor. He didn't see himself as poor materially. He was not. What did he mean when he said he's an ani and an evian? He meant spiritually he felt inadequate. Turn towards me, answer me. I'm a poor person, right? When we come to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, when we come to God and we want Him to answer us, we need to come humbly. We need to come in a way that doesn't exude gaiva, doesn't exude ego. So what is the idea? Ki Marim v'Kadosh, he brings a passuk in Yeshaya. Marim v'Kadosh eshkon v'zdaka u'shval ruach. An amazing dichotomy. God is far away in the heavens, as it were. God is all the way up there in the highest reaches. Shiva Rekiim, 7 heavens. And yet, although He's so far away, or seems to be so far away, God cares about the smallest person, most insignificant person, the poor person, the individual who people don't respect. Who respects a poor person? Get a job. Right? That's our gaiva talking. That's how our ego talks. But the poor person who doesn't have a job, who doesn't have the wherewithal to take care of himself, he's sticking out his hand, begging for a shekel. Hashem takes care of that person. That person is humbled by his life circumstances. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu reaches down and takes care of that person. And Dovid Hamelech knows that. He knows that if I'm going to stand in front of Hashem, I need to act humble. I need to be humbled. I can't present myself as something great. If I want God to answer me. Dovid Hamelech, explains the Yavitz, was saying that my way is to be quiet. When a poor person is cursed, someone gives him $1 and says not a nice word to him, he doesn't say anything. He wants the $1. He doesn't have the option to speak up. And Dovid Hamelech is saying, I too am like that. I don't respond to people's curses of me. And that's what he means, right? Because he seems to be saying the opposite. He's saying, Ki Chasid ani, I'm a righteous person. So what Chasid means, someone who does chesed, someone who does kindness. And as the Yavitz seems to understand it, it means, I'm willing to do kindness with those who are not kind to me. I'm not going to say anything back to them. If someone curses me, I'm not going to curse them. I'm going to remember and remind myself and recognize that everything that comes, the uncomfortable feeling comes from you, Hashem. And maybe I've made a mistake like that too. Maybe I've been negative. That's why Dovid Hamelech is saying, save me. Save your servant. You Hashem, not with any kind of shliach, not with any kind of messenger. I didn't take any action against this person. I didn't make any efforts to respond to this person. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu, it's in your hands. That person, if something negative needs to happen to them because of their negativity towards me, that's not my business. It's your business. The pasuk says, save your servant, you, my God. What is this word, you? It's like talking about myself, right? Dovid Hamelech talks about himself and says, I'm a Chasid. I do kindness. I don't respond to negative barbs of other people. And because I did that, I went inside of myself. I didn't allow it to destroy me. You, Hashem, you the great Hashem, answer me. Answer me. Save me. Save me from my enemy. Bring about justice yourself. That's the Yavitz. Says Rabbi Avram ben Ramuch, we're asking Hashem, save your servant from the difficulties of the time, and from the Yetzer Hara, the evil inclination, attacks us, starts up with us, tries to get us to do wrong. But HaKadosh Baruch Hu, save me from my troubles, and save me from the Yetzer Hara. That the Yetzer Hara should not succeed in pushing me away from you. You are my God, I trust in you. I'm the one trusting in you. It's interesting, and we're going to see a few different explanations of this. The passuk says that I'm the one who trusts to you. I translated it as Habetech Elecha. I'm the one who trusts in you. But the passuk actually means I trust to you. What does it mean? I trust to you. When a person trusts in Hashem, so you look up to the heavens. You send your trust up. You send your trust up to Hashem. And you have Bitachon Elecha. I'm trusting toward you. I'm sending my hope to Hashem. Says the Alshich. Sim Lev. He says, notice. He points out the same thing. Pasuk should have said, I trusted in you. Why does it say, I trust to you? What it means to say is like this, says the Alshich. Dovid Hamelech is saying, don't save my body, my physical existence, right? Because I know my soul's going to last forever. But I want to be able to stay here. I want to exist in this world so that I can come close to you, I can accomplish here. But don't save my physical existence, my physical body, don't save me physically because of me, because of some merit that I have. But do it, ani batech elecha, to you, which means that it's for you that I'm asking this. Why? I'm your servant, and you're my God. How could it be that you see your servant? Think about it. You have somebody, give an example of a child. You see your child, you love your child is a part of you, and you see the child in danger, heaven forbid. How can you not try to save them? Dovid Hamelech is saying, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, I'm your servant, I'm a member of your household. I'm out there trying to do your will. I'm trying to manifest your will in this world. God, please. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, how could it be that you could allow me to be in the hands of a murderer and not save me? Ani betech elecha liyos elecha. What it means, I'm trusting to you, means I'm trusting and I'm somebody who's always facing towards you. I'm always serving you, Hashem. Nimtza, so what it comes out is ki ein chabahatzil rak matzil eveshacha. You're not really saving me. It's not about me. It's about you, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. You gotta have people in this world who are trying to do your will, trying to shine your light in this world. So, for your sake, save me. That's what it means. In the passuk, you, my God, save the one who trusts to you. I'm trying to serve you. I'm asking you to be faithful to me. I'm asking you to be trustworthy to me, that I can trust you. I'm trying to be trustworthy to you. I'm trying to be your faithful servant, kasher ata lekai, just as you are my God. Furthermore, says the Alshich, when I'm asking to be saved, it's not because of my prayer. It's not because I prayed so well. It's not because even a spiritual reason. It's only because you're my God. It's because he trusts that if I make you my God, then God, you're going to also interact with me in that way, that I'm your servant. I'm not going to be able to get to you. He's saying a very deep thing. I'm your servant and I want to come close to you, God. I want to have a real relation. I'm trying to get closer and closer to you. And if I'm out of here, how am I going to finish my job? I can't finish the job if I'm not here. That's the Alshich. He brings a short line from the Malvin, Mitzad Bitachon, Roy L'Shmira, Hasha Avdecha Mitzad Shubatech Elecha. Because of the Bitachon, because of the fact that I'm trusting in you, that in itself is reason why you should save me. You should save your servant. This again has to do with the honor of your name. God, show yourself in the world and show and prove that those who trust in you, it works out well for them. Things work out well in the end for those who trust in you. So God, it's to your advantage, so to speak, to save me, to protect me. The true Hamelech says, corresponding to, he's asking for protection physically. The previous passuk, it seems, excuse me, where he asks, listen to me because I'm poor, seems to be talking about the spiritual aspect. But here we're talking about the physical aspect. Avdecha hu gufi. If I'm talking about the fact that I'm your servant, it means that's my physical body. I don't have the ability. It's not, the physical body is not very spiritual. It has all kinds of things that pull it in every direction. I don't have the ability to save myself. I don't have the ability physically to be worthy of being saved. But it's enough. I know that it's enough that I trust in you. I'm trusting to you. That means that in and of itself, the very fact that I'm trusting is an incredible character trait. It's an incredible tchuna. It's an incredible thing to have inside of you. So I know, there's a certain request here that, according to the true Hamelech, that I'm asking that please save me because I am trusting you now, and I want to be close to you, Hashem, and I want to be able to always trust in you. I want to always have that ability because I saw it worked. I trusted in you before. I know I can trust in you again. Brings here from Reb Shamshon and Falhirsch. Nakad lashon betech elecha v'lebetech b'cha. Again, why does it choose the lashon of to you, trusting to you instead of trusting in you? L'hayres shu betech gam kasher Yeshua rechaika. This teaches that he trusts. If I'm trusting in you, so that means you're right here. You're right here next to me. If I'm trusting to you, that means I have a feeling, I have a sense that you're far away. I don't see how the salvation is going to come. It seems too distant. It seems impossible. That's Bitach Elecha. I'm trusting to you. You're far away, but I'm sending my trust out towards you. Again, even when the salvation is distant from him, and it doesn't seem there's any chance of being saved. Nevertheless, he turns his bitachon. I'm sure of it. I'm so confident. I'm absolutely certain. Hashem is going to save me. Hashem is going to take care of me. It's going to happen. It's going to work out. Hashem is a meitiv. Hashem loves me. Hashem is a kind God. The challenges are just there for me to grow from and become greater from, not to destroy me. Hashem wants to help me. Hashem, I keep reminding myself, but it's Bitachon Elecha. It seems impossible. How am I going to be saved? No, I can feel it. I'm going to be saved. Brings here from the Harkiv Dover. And this addresses the issue of Dovid Hamelech saying, save me because I'm a Chasid. Save me because I'm righteous. Are you poor? Are you an ani? Are you bereft of any feelings and sense of greatness? Or do you think that you're great? Like, what's the understanding here? You need to understand the pasukim. Save me because, protect me because I'm righteous. The Gemara Brachas on Davdal and Aleph says, Levi Rabbi Yochanan and Chad Amar Kach Amar David. Maybe it's Rabbi Yehuda, I'm not sure who's the machlekes here. There are two opinions. One says that this is what David meant. Lo chasid ani, am I not a righteous individual? All of the regular kings, a king sleeps late. He sleeps as long as he wants. No one's going to tell him what to do. Okay, he's got to get up. He's got to take care of the country. But David Hamelech says in Tehillim Kuf Yotes, passuk Samach Beis, I get up at midnight. I thank you for the statutes of your laws. He's getting up and learning in the middle of the night. So David is saying, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good with God. It's very difficult to understand. Dovid Hamelech is saying, I'm a righteous individual, therefore you should protect me because of that. Does someone have a right to say that? There's no such thing, says the Archiv Dover, as someone coming to God and saying, look, I deserve to be helped. I deserve to be saved. I deserve to be protected. Whoa, slow down here. What does Dovid Hamelech mean? Lachi Piresh. So that's why we need to explain. Chad Omer Shachasidus Hayu Hatmimus Hanifla Lahoides Lashem Amish Petzei Tzrichecha. What was his Chasidus? When he says, protect me because I'm righteous, he means to say, protect me because I have a certain aspect of righteousness which, as we'll see, causes protection. What does that mean? I have tremendous simplicity. I'm straightforward. I don't play around. I just say thank you, Hashem, for the laws of your statutes. When I say doesn't just mean the laws and the statutes. It means God, you judged me. Mishpat means judgment. You judged me, and I'm not happy about it. I don't know why these things, the challenges are happening, but I don't question it. I believe absolutely that everything that you do is good for me. I've seen so many times in my life that something that seemed at first negative turned out to be the best thing in the world for me. I don't know that I would ask to go through that experience again, but I know that that experience helped me grow. I became a greater person because of it. I won't deny that many times, Hashem, you bring to me something amazing and positive via and through the path of something negative, Kid'isa. It comes out of God's great goodness. I have a faith. Part of Bitachon is, yes, Bitachon is believing it's going to be good in the end, believing what I need is going to happen, the salvation is going to come. But it's also knowing that the challenge that I have is also from Hashem. I believe it. It's also good somehow. I don't know how. It doesn't feel that way, but I have courage to believe that. And that's why he finishes off the passuk and says, when he's saying, I'm a Chasid, he doesn't mean to say, I'm a righteous individual. He means to say, I really believe that everything that you do is Chesed. I believe that everything that you do is kindness. And because I believe that, Hashem, I trust in you. Therefore, save your servant. Save me. Let it be shown to me and to the world that indeed all that you do is absolutely good. Thank you so much for listening. See you again next time.